Yo, what up? It's your boy JP runs this. You already know what it is. Shouts to everybody out there right now who's still up this late. Shit. Surprised myself that I'm up this late, really, from all this tiring day. But yeah, let's just get right into it for this one. I've been trying to see if I could review this battle for a little while, but then I pretty much forgot all about it, really, because Sandy and whatnot fucked everything up. But yeah, I decided, you know what, let me just go right back into it. So, this review right here is Nola versus Liam Smith. It's in the UBL. I'm gonna put the description. I'm gonna put it right in the description, the battle, and y'all can just subscribe from there because they got some good video battles that y'all need to check out. That's for real. So let me get right into it. First round. Nola went first, I believe. And pretty much, you're going to see a common theme throughout all three of his rounds of slavery, pretty much. Because, you know, Noya's black, Liam's white, yeah, all that other mess. Here's some of his highlights, pretty much. I did like the Manning. I did like the little football scheme that he had in his first round. It was pretty cool. The Black Dahlia line that he led it up to. That was nice. The way he talked about his rank in LAB, it could have been a little more longer and could have been a little more put into it, but it's pretty much he like put it in there and then just moved on to something else. The Special K line was nice. The Chris Sims line, the rupture between Chris Sims line, that was cool. The secondary line, that was alright, you know. Lay him down, Liam down. That was kind of forced, you know. Yeah, that was kind of forced pretty bad. So what can I tell you about that? On the 4U scheme that he had, that was pretty cool as well. I mean, like overall, really, like Noya had an okay first round at most. He still has his problems with rhyming. Like he'll rhyme internally, but he won't rhyme straight ahead like you know how most people rhyme pretty much. So um let me get into Liam's first round right now. He had a pretty good first round. He I like the fact that he added the he was in the garage and he added pretty much a certain imagery and darkness into it. So that's something that I could definitely fucks with, you know. Shout outs to Liam for that. That's real shit. But yeah, he has repeating history, his story. That was nice. Up his hate, the pigment line, that was nice. Mackay Pfeiffer for fighting for. You know, that was nice. That was I fuck with that. The mailman Malone, that was cool, which led up to the Noya Raw. That's backwards. They fighting this war alone. That was nice as hell. I fucks with it. The pile driver line was cool. He did the whole N word scheme where he pretty much put a whole bunch of N words that start with the letter N, and he pretty much called him a fucking N word. That was nice. I like that shit. And I like the fact that he did the, you know, he claims that I'm a white devil. Well, I'm not done. I got 66.6, you know, 666 devil. That was nice. I like that shit as well. So, first round, I'm definitely giving that to Liam, without a doubt. Um, Round two, Noya was, I actually like Noya. That's his best round of the battle, without a doubt. I could definitely say that. He had the truth or dare shit. That was cool. He talked about his mom. That was nice as well. The 6-man shit, I like. The Matt Shaw blind, I liked as well. The going hearts, that was cool for what it was. Jaw voice, that was cool. The appeal, the all black cast like the wood, that was nice. I like that. The Blair Underwood, that was good. You know, I can't front. The pump shot fake, I like that one. The Taken 2, it was kind of forced as well, but you know, I can let that slide without a doubt. The Menendez brothers, that was cool, but it kind of semi didn't make sense in a way. But yeah, that it kind of didn't make sense. But The AE 360 scene, that was cool as well. I like that. And that was Noia's second round. It's a good round, even though it was like in and out, but that was definitely his best round of the battle. So second round, he basically broke down. Liam broke down his style with the Pluto style. I really thought that was kind of a waste of time. Really, like we all know about the Pluto style and whatnot. I wasn't too big of a fan of it, but he mocked him, and he talks about how he ducked judges, and but it finally led up to a line that I really like. If your battles are never judged, you are forever lost. That was a crazy line right there. I fucks with that. He did like a little drowsy flip. I don't know if it was like, I think it was like a little scheme dealing with certain members in the 750 group. I fucks with that. That was nice as hell. The I'm shooting from the hypnotize. That was nice. I like that as well. And the dog scheme that he had, very nice, very well done. And he ended it with the Sea World in Texas. You should see World. You already live in Texas. That was nice. That was nice as hell. I like that. The second round, I gotta give to Noya because he pretty much had more hard hitting punches, and Liam didn't really start hitting until we got into the Forever Loss. Until he got to the end of his little scheme about how he's ducking judges. So I'm gonna give the second round to Noya for that one. The third round, man, that one was kind of a hard one to judge because I think that was kind of like a weird round to go at. The third round, uh, Noya starts, talks about D double for a little bit. Ball head chemo, that was nice. The arrowheads, that was okay at most. The little JoJo shit, that was alright. The 360 deal shit, that was cool. You'll never be But you'll never be black. He talked about how he'll never be black. I was like, okay, that was funny to me. It was just funny to me. They call it real deal of the UBL. I guess I understand why he says that, but real deal's actually nice. I actually fuck with real deal. So what can I say? Um, he's lost like a new Call of Duty map. That's just another line I just laugh at. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's one of those lines I just laugh at. Like, why the hell not? Um, leave blood on stand like Spartacus. That was a cool line. He talked about how he's just trying to walk into the store. It's still funny as hell that he rhymed store with store with store with door. It was funny as hell when I hear that. I still rewind that. Going to the store. I just looking around the store. That shit is funny to me. I'm sorry, that shit is funny. And he talks about the discrimination. That was the end of this round. It was a weird round. I'll tell you that for no. It was a weird round for me to judge. So third round, he talks about Ja and how he's robotic and the whole R2D2 scheme. I didn't fuck with it. He talked about Dread and how he looked like Soy Seva, and the Poison Pen shit was funny though. He talked about how he looked like Seva and it's Big T's twin. I was like, eh. The Poison Pen shit was funny. I like that shit. He got into the Katrina scheme. That was nice, and yeah, that was fucking nice. I like that Katrina scheme. That was pretty cool. No disrespect to anyone that got lost in Katrina, but I'm just saying that was a nice scheme right there. And ended up to the blacklisted scheme. That was fucking nice. I fucks with that. I fucks with that. Y'all need to check that black scheme out, man. In the third round, man. We talked about really important black people in history. So I fucks in music definitely and whatnot. So I fuck with that. That's something I definitely fucks with. This third round was hard to judge though. I'll tell you that for sure. Cause like I understand both people's premises on this third round. It's annoying as hell to like because they pretty much they both started off slow and kind of weak, and then they just built up into something much better and much more of a how can I say it? Much more of an impact when it comes to their last few lines and whatnot on how they're trying to impact the people around them and to try to make sure they win the round and try to understand where their mentality's at. So this was a really really tough one because this is like the only thing that's stopping me from giving him a winner for is the third round. So as of right now, I'll have to give the third round to Liam. Like I think his last few schemes, especially the Katrina scheme and the Black People scheme, kind of edged it for him. Like Nola had some shit, but like it was just way too inconsistent. It was kind of semi going nowhere. Like even though he had a common theme, it was like all over the place and whatnot. So as of right now, I got Liam 2-1. I think he got the first and he got the third, with Liam taking the second. So other than that, it was a good battle from both. I think it was definitely both of their best performances. So I fucks with that. Shout outs to everybody in 750. Shout outs to everybody in Unbiased, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Seeking the Shore, you already know what it is. Um, Subscribe, like, comment, talk about how you feel about this battle. I'm gonna put this in the description. Y'all should check it out, man. That's real shit. Other than that, man, yeah, follow me on Twitter too. JP runs the same name. I already know what it is. Illy, man.